diving member, Anu Nihipali. Anu, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Just a reminder that today's GEICO Google Hangout is brought to you by GEICO. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. So Anu, I know that it's around the finals time. How's that going for you?
It's going good so far. Just trying to plan out what I need to do for finals and how to prep myself.
You're majoring in arts administration, you said. What do you want to do with that after you're done in college?
I'm not really sure yet. I'm still trying to figure that out for myself, but when I figure that out, I'll be sure to let you guys know.
Awesome. We'll hold you to it. So you come from Honolulu, Hawaii. I mean, what's it like in Hawaii?
Sunny, just like your normal paradise, I guess. I don't know.
I assume it's a little different than Staten Island, and there's a little bit less beaches.
Different, very different. But I guess it's not too bad because I'm still close to the ocean like I am at home.
What was the transition like when you first came from Hawaii to Staten Island?
It was different just weather-wise, just because I wasn't used to like the climate and like how cold it gets over here. But being away from home and stuff, it was pretty easy for me to transition from high school to college.
Awesome. So is it tough being away from home like so far? I mean, now we're coming up on a holiday. Do you get to go home?
Yeah, I get to go home. But it is hard sometimes, but just keeping in contact with your family just makes it easier, and talking to them almost every day makes it a lot easier to focus out here.
That's awesome to hear. So getting into swimming, your major events are sprint and back. Is there something particular that drew you to want to make those your specific and like major events?
Not really. I just ended up kind of just being really good at backstroke and kind of just stuck to it. I didn't really have a specific thing.
So your probably biggest event so far this season has been your showing at the Frank Allen Invitational. You set 5 school records, 2 meet records. You made 2 NCAA qualifying B cuts, and you won your both individual events in the 100 backstroke and the 100 free. Did you do something different going into that week? Was there something important about this? I mean, what did the success of all that mean to you?
It meant a lot. It meant that all the hard work that I put in is actually paying off. But what I did to prepare for that, I guess, is I put in extra hours outside of our normal practice times. And I think that helped a lot going into Frank Allen.
What was also really cool about it was that your 100 free time of 49.99 broke a meet record that was held by none other than a U.S. national team member, Madison Kennedy. When all the dust had settled after the meet, what did it mean to you, or what was going through your head knowing that you just broke a 10-year-old record?
I actually didn't realize it at first until my teammates told me afterwards. And of course, I thought it was super cool that I did it. But, yeah, I'm not sure.
Well, we all thought it was awesome, so congratulations on that. You also currently have some of the fastest times in 4 different events. You hold it in the 50 and the 100 free. You also hold it in the 100 backstroke and the 100 butterfly. How does that success speak to you as an athlete?
I guess it just shows me that all my hard work is like paying off, and that also sets another goal for me to like try and beat my times for our upcoming meets and the rest of the season.
So with all your success, what do you think contributes to it? Is it the preparing that you're going into? Is it your teammates' help? Is it the coaches?
A little bit of everything, actually. Even the support that I get from home, that also helps out a lot, just to keep me focused here. In the pool, the girls are really supportive of everyone and everything that we do. We also we support each other outside the pool academically. If we need help with anything, like any of us are there to help out with each other. The staff here is very great. They have staff that helps me for academics wise too. At any time, I can email anyone and they'll be there to support us.
Do you think changing from being an underclassman to now an upperclassman, do you think maybe that has done anything for you? Has it made things easier or harder?
I think it's still the same. I don't think much has really changed. Just still trying to go through college life and being a student athlete. Yeah.
Okay. And I understand that swimming is a big team sport, but there's a lot of individual events that go on. What do you personally do to prepare yourself before heading into a meet?
I guess I'm not really sure. Like I have this thing where I listen to like rap music all the time, and I roll out a lot more longer than I usually would during practices and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's more of a mental game for me, I guess. Trying to push myself. Yeah, but nothing really changes like physically, like trying to do stretching more or anything like that.
How about you and your team? Do you guys have any special routines that you do maybe in the locker room before you head out or on the bus on the way to a meet?
Yeah, we actually have this team circle that we do before every session of a meet. We'll get into a circle and we'll just talk about or just get each other pumped up and like show that we're all there to support each other on the pool deck and just hopefully go some best times.
Who would you say gets your team pumped up the most and why?
That's hard because it's all kind of equal. Everyone kind of just, whenever there needs to be pumped up, like somebody will step up and just make everyone pumped up and like ready to race. I think it's like a team thing. Like,
So you and a few of your teammates just wrapped up your final meet for December out in Washington at the U.S. Winter Nationals, a huge event that brings faces such as Michael Phelps, Natalie Coughlin, Missy Franklin, and Nathan Adrian. What was that like?
That was pretty cool. Because last year, I don't think I remember them being there, at least Michael Phelps, I think. But it was pretty cool to like be in the same competition as these like Olympians, and to show that like that you're like good enough to even be in this meet and like be on the same level as they are. So I thought it was pretty cool.
Does having someone like Michael Phelps or any of those people, does that make you nervous? Does it drive you to keep bringing about your success? Like what does that do for you?
For me, I try not to think about it when I'm on pool deck, but it does like encourage me to like want to step up more and like be faster and be better. But yeah.
So over in Washington, you had two of your teammates. What were the emotions going between you guys? Were you calming each other down? Were you pumping each other up? What was going on?
I'm sure we all were really nervous going into our races, but every time one of us swam, we'd always be there to cheer for them on the side of the pool and just make sure that we're there and that they can hear us before they swim.
So I know it was your second straight appearance, and you made history. You finished first in the 100-meter backstroke, and you qualified for the U.S. Olympic trials. What does this accomplishment mean to you at this point in your career?
It means a lot that I got really far in just a short amount of time. Because in high school, my last years, I kind of faded off into swimming. Mm-hmm. And when I came into college, like I had to pick back up. So just knowing that I could accomplish this much in this short amount of years I thought is pretty amazing.
What would it mean to you to actually qualify and get to the Olympics?
It'd probably mean a lot. Everything that I've worked for, everything that I really known about swimming is like Olympics. I know my family really pushes for it, but they always tell me that it's whatever you want for yourself, you need to go get it.
Awesome. So I understand it's about to get quiet now, a little hectic with your finals. So as you're getting ready for the holidays, what's one of your favorite things about the holidays?
I guess to be able to go home and just see my family and see everyone I've been missing.
What would you say is your favorite family, like, holiday tradition?
I guess I'd have to say Christmas, just because that's the one time of the year where all of us really get to come together and just sit down and just be in each other's company.
Who would you say is the most excited about this upcoming Christmas?
Maybe Colin, just so that he can get away from the rest of us.
Nice. All right, so we're just finishing up here, and I have what we do at the end of these. We do a little rapid fire questions, and in the spirit of the holidays, I have a little Christmas edition to it. So are you up for it?
Good.
Okay, here you go. Real Christmas tree or fake?
Real Christmas tree.
Tree ornaments or tree lights?
I do lights.
Would you go Christmas caroling or do you watch Christmas movies?
Christmas movies.
Build a snowman or a snow angel?
Snow angel.
All right, snowball fight or build an igloo?
Snowball fight.
And your last one, Jingle Bells or Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
I'd say Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Okay, awesome. Thank you for joining us today, Anu. We really appreciate you taking your time, and good luck on finals, and I hope you have an amazing holiday.
Thank you, you too.
Today's Google Hangout is brought to you by GEICO. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit geico.com. Thank you, Anu.
Thank you.